What is so special about this coin? It's a 1943 braided hair half cent. Here's the reverse. For one thing, it's a proof 12. This is a proof coin. So it's actually fine, in fine condition, very circulated. But how do we know this is a proof? I mean, aren't proofs supposed to be uncirculated? Well, we're going to talk about that in this video, so stay tuned. So my name is Daniel, and you are watching Coin Help You. My website, portsmouthcoinshop.com, is where we sell coins from our little coin shop here. If you get a chance, come over here and check out what we have to offer. We have all kinds of coins, ungraded and graded and bullion and gold. Mint sets and proof sets, great gifts, and we ship as soon as we can, so hopefully we get there before Christmas. So as far as the 1943 braided hair half cent's concerned, they only struck proofs in 1943. That's how they know that's a proof. It doesn't matter what grade it's in, because a proof is known from the dies it was struck by, how the dies were prepared, the planchets were prepared. Sometimes the die design is a little different. The denticles might be different. The rims, as far as on the edges, might be a little bit different, wider. The coins are struck more than once. So when you're looking at a coin that is uncirculated, it has a distinct appearance compared to the business strikes. Now, I'm not saying when it comes like Morgan dollars, you've got dimples and they look very similar to proofs, but they're not the same. The denticles aren't the same. The strike's not the same. The luster's not the same. And it takes experience sometimes to see the difference. Proofs from 64 and back don't have cameo very often. If they do, then they're worth more money. Deep cameos even worth a lot more money, and it just depends on the year. But they're not well known for that. Really, you don't have a lot of deep cameo proofs with a cameo luster or frost on them until about mid-70s. When you get into the mid-70s, then you start seeing the proofs, and that's where a lot of people get confused because they're looking for that 75 no S coin, which has got to be a proof. And it's going to look like this, but yet it can look like this in images because you can brighten out and glare out the frosty appearance, but it has to look like this. And toning can also change the appearance. Not all of them have a deep frosty appearance to them, but they're still going to look differently, distinctly. So what we're going to do, we'll take a look at 1943 here. And there are original, it says, and then there's 43 restrike. But here's an example of an uncirculated. And you can see the values. They're worth a lot of money, even in the low grade. So let's go down and see. There's only one graded in that grade, the PR12. And then there's one in PR50. And you might think, that's crazy. You know, proofs can't be circulated like that, but they can. And the proof is coming over to Heritage and seeing all the proofs that have sold in that condition. Look at these. These are all proofs, every one of them. 56, proof only in that year. And some of these are proof only in that year. That's how you know. Sometimes it'll be the count of the denticles. It'll be something different about the coin that you know that even though it's circulated, that it's a proof. And there's probably some proofs out there that are circulated that are in collections and no one knows. But that's going to be rare because they are very rare, the earlier proofs especially. But as you can see, there are all kinds that have sold. And here's an example also. Proofs can be cleaned. I mean, if they can be circulated, they can be cleaned. Because a proof does not designate a coin that is problem-free and uncirculated. A proof is not a grade. A proof is the condition of the coin based off of the dies it was struck by and how the die was prepared and how the planchet was prepared. I know that's kind of redundant, but that's what you have to think when you're thinking of a proof. It's a special struck coin. Okay, it's a specimen. It's a you know, it used to be they were presentation type coins. I mean, they were, you know, special ordered even. That's why you have the 22 proof for the peace dollar and the 21s. Chapman proofs for the 21. You got the satin finish on the proof 21 peace dollars. And a lot of these are known by the rays and different things about the dies, because people had connections and dealers that had the money. They could actually order from the mint, unlike today. So when you want to look up proofs and learn more about proofs and what they look like, you can come over here to Heritage. You can go to PCGS's price guide. But I will tell you this. This is the one that everybody gets mixed up. And I'm going to show you something here that you can do. I'm going to show you what this guy can do to a coin. You see this? That's polished, and that's a normal Kennedy half dollar. And he shows you his technique, how he does it. And he uses a Dremel with a polishing compound and a polishing wheel. And he shows you all the way through. I'll have this video in the description if you want to watch it. And he shows you exactly what he does here. We'll take a look. You can already see it starting. It's not the best. It's better to see the video yourself and to watch it through my screen here. But yes, he shows you he's using a normal coin, and there it is. It's hard to see. Look at that. And that would not be a proof. Now, somebody remove the mint mark off a coin and then polish it up like that and then try to sell it, especially when it comes to this one right here. It would look something like this, and it would have no S, but it'd be actually a business strike. And that's what the problem is you have right here. Not that this one's polished, but this is a perfect example, and this is a new site, Poshmark, whatever that is. This guy's got this business strike without a mint mark, no S, and he's got $20,000 on it. That's the problem you have with online. People that are either crooks or they just don't know any better. And here's another example. I mean, it doesn't really look like the cameo that you would see. Pictures aren't that great, but at least it's an honest listing. So yeah, proofs can be circulated. And we've got different, like there's proof 53. It's kind of neat to learn how to identify proofs. To know that they're a special coin and that they can be circulated, and that they did circulate. Sometimes they were released and they just got circulated, got mixed up with business strikes. People didn't care about them like they do today. People don't care. And we've got proofs that get in circulation now, even today. I'm sure you can find some modern proofs that are circulated. They're called impaired proofs. And that's what these clean ones are here. They're impaired proofs. But some of them can have some nice eye appeal to them. This one here seems to have some nice eye appeal to it. But you can see that it's cleaned. I still like that one, though. I still like that. I like the seated proofs. So hopefully this helped you a little bit with the proofs, and that proofs can be circulated, and that it's not a grade, and that it doesn't signify a coin that has never been circulated or a coin that should be perfect or anything like that. Coins get handled, mishandled, circulated. That happens. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.